the lighting in here is awful. And what I do want to do, I just got back from an ad sales meeting with for Red Bank Green with a mom and pop, true mom and pop, River Road Books, a little bookstore in Fairhaven, and used to be an advertiser with Red Bank Green, and I wanted to kind of go in and understand why the owner had advertised in the past, why they discontinued all that stuff. So it wasn't like a sales meeting. I did have some sales meetings, but those kind of fell into my lap. This was the first one where it was really just like a study of an advertiser we worked with, and I felt like I could really get a lot of information. So it was a good discussion. It was about 45 minutes to an hour. And basically, she had worked with Red Bank Green. She supported what Red Bank Green was doing. I think there was the thought that people who read Red Bank Green are probably readers in general who would come into the bookstore. But the reason that even though she had great positioning, a phenomenal click-through rate, 0.5% click-through rate with, of course, the amazing cube, and she liked the cube, in the end, like, didn't really know if it was working. And the clicks kind of tell you something. But I think she needs something a little bit more, right? She needed something that really gave her that affirmation that she was making a good decision because, like she said, it's not really a high margin business, and she doesn't have a ton of budget for advertising, and she had a really good rate, incredible bang for a buck. She's getting 250,000 page views on $200 a month. Amazing. With those kind of results, fantastic. So I did obviously talk about how well she was doing, but I want to solve that problem. How do we help an advertiser know that their ad is working? Now, in digital marketing, we kind of know an ad is working, like for a SaaS company, because what do? It's all about lead generation. So this is something that companies like Second Street had been onto for a while. And it goes beyond lead generation, but how do we help a local business, a mom and pop, know that they're making a good decision with their advertising spend? So that's something I'm doing a lot of thinking about, and it's probably going to impact what we do for Red Bank Green. I think there's a lot we can do. My mind was just kind of like, bubbling over with ideas, but I think that's a really big thing to solve, because like if you click on an ad, then what happens? You take them to the advertiser's website and there's nothing to do, so they click out. There's got to be something that comes after that. There has to be maybe some kind of lead capture, or maybe they're signing up for a newsletter. She does have a newsletter, so maybe we could build up a newsletter list. There has to be something that is giving her the affirmation that she's doing a great job. So just wanted to get that out.